How are you guys? Welcome in. Let me get my notification up and running, guys. Okay, so y'all don't swipe on this, but if you have not already bookmarked this notification that lets you guys know when I go live, go ahead and do that. That would be great. How are you guys? Um, so I am going to be doing prints tonight. These are a big old stack of prints that I have already printed off, and I'm hoping, let's see if I go the right way. Oh, yay. I'm hoping that this will go really well, you guys. I've never done it like this before. How are you guys today? Does that look right to you guys? Is that looking like you guys can read the Happy Halloween? I'm not upside down, no. So you guys, we just got brand new baby piglets, and I am currently holding said baby piglets, and hoping that I can get them to stay asleep long enough to do the show. Hello, Little Miss Crafty. You guys, if you're not already following my mod, Little Miss Crafty, I would love it if you guys would do that. Okay, so here's how tonight's gonna work. We're going to run through these prints. If you guys want one, just put a C in the chat. And this is a great way to get some of these prints that maybe you don't want the whole set, you just want one or two. Maybe you just want to get a collection of different things. So that's how we're going to work it. All the prints, you guys, are $2 each, and every time you get 5, you're going to get a free one. Okay. Now, if you want a whole set, I would suggest going into the buy it now, into the bin, and purchasing that the set, because you are going to get a little bit of a cheaper price that way. But here we go. If you guys are interested in anything, just put a C in the chat. That's going to let me know that you want to claim that. And then at the end of the show, when you're ready to check out, I will, I'll be sending you a invoice basically of an item that you can purchase out of the buy it now, and with your total. Okay. So no stress, just claim what you guys would like. I'll put your name on it, we'll set it aside. And so yes, if you guys would share the show, that would be fantastic. If you would double tap the screen, that would be helpful as well. So here we go, let's get to it. I think I need to go this way. Thank you guys so much. I think I need to go this way. I think that's right. Are you seeing the people? Um, Maybe I might be able to. Hold on one second. Let me see what I can do. Y'all, just hold on. This might get a little crazy. Might get a little oh gosh. Okay, they're already making noise. So here, I'll show you guys. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. Look at these baby piglets. So these are my new 2 little baby piglets. Hold on. They might get noisy here for just a second. Let me see if I can't. Oy. So y'all, we've never had piglets before. I've always wanted them though. Ooh, there we go. Let's see if I can drop this down. I've always wanted pigs. Ooh, look at that. Look at how good I'm doing. Is that good? Is that better? Better? Okay, so I've always wanted pigs, and so my daughter's friend, let's see. Ooh, I think they're settling down. My daughter's friend had these piglets and said, "Hey, do you guys want piglets?" And we're like, "Well, yes, we do." And she said, "Mom, it's going to be a little bit because they are only 4 days old." And I was like, "All right, no big deal." And then we just got the call this morning that said the mama is not producing milk. So um, they needed us to come and get the piglets now, if possible. And yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys are so fun. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna put a claim, a C in the box. the chat box if you want it. There's no reason to bid against each other. There's no reason to feel like you have to rush to get it. Because I'm going to basically reprint these for everybody's orders. So don't stress if and you guys don't have to bid against each other. Okay. So here we go. So again, if you get 5 prints, you're going to get another one for free. Okay. And I'm going to try really hard to keep a tally of everybody's free ones. If I for some reason miss that you got a free one at the very end, when I get your invoice ready, I will let you know how many free ones you get. And, we can work it out. So that's how we're going to do this. Hello, Karen. How are you, my friend? Okay, let's see. Yes, you can definitely swipe left to move the chat and you can see them better. Do you need me to go up higher? Maybe I should go up higher so that you guys can see them better. Is that better? Y'all, this is a totally different setup for me. Yes. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, here we go. So here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to share it with you guys. I'm going to show you what I have. You put a C in the claim and then I'm going to run them over and over and over again. Okay. That's how we're going to do it. So here we go. This one, oh, wait a minute. Silly goose. What am I doing? Okay, y'all, that doesn't make any dang sense. You guys, here's what we're going to do. I'm being silly. I'm going to run it as an auction. You're going to bid and then I'll put your names down. You don't have to put a C in the chat. You just bid and then I'm going to get the one you want. I got this figured out. I got this. I know what I'm doing. Sure. Y'all, seriously. Who taught this girl? I don't know. Okay. There is no counter bids. Okay. Y'all, if you want this one, go ahead and swipe. Okay. So here we go. It is the vintage inspired Halloween. It does have the Happy Halloween here so that you can cut that out and use it if you need to. So, right? Oh my gosh. I'm a mess, I tell you. I've never done one of these claim shows before. So, but we could totally do it as a claim show. You guys, let's do that. Let's just do that. Let's just do it. I will figure this out. Eventually, I will get this figured out. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. If you want it, put a C in the chat. We'll go back to the original. Just put a C in the chat. I will write your name down. At the end, I will send you an invoice. That's what I'm going to do. I've decided. Okay, here we go. Piggies are, they're somewhat happy. Okay, so here's this one. If you want it, put a C in the chat. I will write your name down and we're going to try to move through these pretty quickly because I do have a very large stack here. So, okay, moving on. This one, you guys, this is kind of, you can claim it if you want it. And this is part of a kit. This is the Rustic Sunflower Kit. So if you want it, put a C and we'll claim it. Okay. Large and in charge. These are the larger tabs that you can put at the top of your pages and stuff. Here we go. These are little cards that you can use in your junk journaling or you can frame them, put little notes down. Okay, Vix, I got you. Anyone else for this one? All right, here we go. Here's another one from the Rustic Sunflower Kit. This one's got a whole bunch of different designs. Some have lines for journaling. Very pretty. You can make these into gift tags. You can make them into journaling spots. Okay, this one is the envelopes. So you fold down these tabs and you can tuck things in after you glue it in place. Okay. Here is another one. Oh, Vix, was that for this one or the new one that's coming up? This one. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so this one again with the envelopes. And then these, you just glue the 3 sides down and then you have a little tuck in there. So this is from the rustic as well, the rustic sunflowers as well. Okay. This one is, oh, if I can get my fingers on there. Here we go with some ephemera. These are some tickets. We also have a lineup of tickets down here. Okay. This is 4 by 6 in size. And then this is probably close to 6 by 8 probably. Claim on this one? Okay. You got it, Vix. I see ya. This one is a pocket. You fold down that tab, and then when you cut these out, these 3 can slide into that one as well. And if you guys want to know how to use these, let me know. Like this one I have done on my YouTube page, so you can go back and look at that. This one is a full kit for, it makes this pocket right here. So you can, and you can even glue this down and then that can slide down in there. Okay. Here is a large envelope. This one is also part of the rustic sunflower kit. A second large envelope. You guys, we have all kinds of things going on tonight. So if there's a theme that you love, I probably will have it. Oh, thank you. Okay, so this one is a larger tuck spot envelope area. And then this is a envelope. And then these 3 will fit inside of this one here. Here is another fussy cut page that goes with that rustic sunflowers. I love the little bees. Welcome in. You guys are joining our print claim show. If you see something that you want, put a C in the chat. Here are our large tags. Just punch a hole in it, but they're great. I made a little booklet out of one of these. A lot of really good things you could do with this one. Do you want, hold on, Vix, let me make sure. This one? Okay, gotcha. Okay, this is a partial fussy cut. And it also has, like you could cut out this little hole here and put it over the bee. You want the tags. This one right here, Beverly? Or Barely? Haley. Okay, gotcha. And what we will do is I will be sending you a invoice at the end of the show. And every 5 you buy, you get 1 free. Okay, so we have this one here. If anyone wants this one, again from the rustic sunflower kit. Okay. Here is a full page. Now this one would be great if you wanted to frame something. This one would be really pretty. Also really good for like mixed media. Claim on that one for you, Vix. Okay. And this would be good. Yeah, makes a good cover, that kind of stuff. And you guys, all of this is on 110 pound cardstock. So, hi, Nancy. How are you, my friend? We're doing a paper claim show. So here we go. This one is just the blue check. This has kind of a rustic look to it. So you guys just put a C if you want to claim something. This one has the probably 3 by 4 inch claim on that one, Vic. Help if I wrote the right thing. I'm writing claim on here. And I have barely, okay. Anyone else for this one? This one's really pretty. I like the faint font look. That's not really there. Looks like it's wood here. All right. Now we're going into, this is our grunge numbers. Let me turn this way. Which way am I going? This way. Ah, I can do this. Okay. So this is the grunge numbers. So we've got a number 9 and a number 2. It is divided, so if you wanted to put it in a book, you could. It does have some journaling spots that are faded out. So this is the 9 and the 2. Okay. We have 36. And then this one is just grungy blank. Okay. 2 number 1s. Thank you. A 3 and a 0. Oh, if I can, ooh, look at these pigs are sleeping good, y'all. This is going to work out. Claim on the 3 and the 0, Vix. Gotcha. Anyone else for this one? This would be good for like if you're documenting someone turning 30. There we go. Okay, we have a 1 and the 5. This one's really grungy. How fun is this one? This one looks masculine to me. I love it. Hello, welcome to the show. Okay, this one has a 36 and a 12. Like jeans, yeah, right? Okay, 36 and 12 on this one. If you like what you see and you want one, just put a C in there for claiming. Okay, this one has, it's on 110 weight cardstock. So we have a 02 on this side and then just the grunge look on this one. Thank you. Ooh, if I can get my fingers to work, y'all. Okay, so we have the 3 on this side and then just some shapes on this side over here. Thank you for sharing the show. I appreciate you. So for every 5 that you get or that you buy, you're going to get one for free from me. So an 8 and a 2 and then a 9 and a 4. We have 11 and we have 13 on this side. Thank you. This one's awesome. This one I think would be good for Halloween. 13 on this one, 1 and a 3 for 13. If you see something you like, just put a C in the comments and we will write your name down on it. At the very end of the show, I will get invoices out to everyone. So a 1 and a 3 and then just a 3 by itself. Thank you so very much. Thank you for joining, you guys. This is our first claim print show, so thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. Okay, this one, 612, 312. See if I can get it where you guys can see it a little better. So these are our grunge numbers. Okay, here we go. We've got a 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 2, a 1. If you guys stick around long enough, you might get to see baby piglets in the video here in just a little bit. Right now they're sleeping, so we're going to leave them happy. So we have a 2 and I believe a 0. It could be a 9. We have an 11 and a 0. It's probably a 9, y'all. It's probably a 9 down there. Welcome in. Crafting with Teresa. How are you? Okay, we've got a 70. We've got a, let's see, got a 70. There's a 7 down here underneath, a 6, a 3, a 2 down here. Looks like a 9 all the way over here. So these are our grunge numbers. Use them as prints, mixed media, frame them, put them in your junk journals. There's so many things to do with these. 1, a 6, a 4. Looks like a 3. That could be something, maybe a 2. Very grungy on that one. Thank you so much for looking. Okay, we've got 12 and 00 on this one. This actually makes me think of like a ship's sidewall. Thank you. 52 and 38. And then this kind of looks like a ledger on this side. Thank you. Okay, we've got 3 and, ooh. I'm going to go with a weird 9 on that one. I would have called it an 8, but it's missing this part here. So a 3 and a 9. Thank you. Another 3 and 9. That one I can tell you for sure. If you see something, just put a C in the chat. And y'all let me know, what are you guys doing tonight? 0, I think a 10 here. There's Jeffrey. There's a 10, there's a 21. Thank you. We have 00. 00 on that one. Thank you. 17 and 12. You guys, this was a huge, huge set on these grunge numbers. So there is more still to come if these aren't your jam. Okay, this one has the number 2 and the number 9. $36 and a journaling page. And we've made it past the grunge numbers, y'all. Thanks for bearing with me on those. Okay, here we go. This is part of the Black Raven set. So these are for Halloween, or if you just like Black Crows. I know there's some out there that do. So if you like what you see, just put a C in the chat. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Are we going to be backwards? I think we're going to be backwards. There we go. And if you guys are into, oh, I see you. Lori Jam. And at the end of the night, I will be sending you an invoice. Does anybody else want this one? Now, if you guys see, I do put a strip down sometimes on some of them. That's just if I have it, the extra space, I try to make a color strip that matches so that you guys have something that coordinates. So thank you for looking at that one. Here we go. There's this one here, the lantern. Thank you so much for looking at that one. This one's got the two crows, one's flying. Are the birds upside down on yours? Or are they right side up, my friend? Let me know. I know they're upside down in this pile over here, but are they upside down this way? Oh, they're good? Oh, okay. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, so the flying crow or raven and then the one on the stick. Thank you for looking. There we go. We've got this bigger one and then the one that's just kind of a accent detail here. Thank you so much. Okay, now we're into the numbers. So these are number tags. So if you guys want these are fussy cuts. You just cut them out, use them as you need them. Sometimes there's like wording and lettering here that doesn't make any sense. It's a different language, whatever. Just looks cute when you're making a cluster. Thank you for looking at that one. Oh my goodness. And if you guys are interested in seeing how I use different things like this, check out my YouTube channel. Watch for when I go on my, when I do my live chat and crafts, because I use these quite a bit. So thank you so much. Thank you for looking. Here we go. There's another one. These are really fun, these longer ones. Thank you. Go. Kind of a neutral tan color on these ones. Let's see. This is our last one of this series. Oh, I see you, my friend. Was that this one? Barely. Was that this one? Or the one? This one. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha down. And then we have this last one here. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, this is our grunge. Oh my goodness, I must be upside down. This is our grunge Halloween. So grunge Halloween on these. Again, you know, mixed media, or you can use them for your junk journaling. Put another picture over the top of this one. Thank you so much. This one doesn't really look too Halloweenish, but if you're looking for just fall, this one's pretty fun. Claim for you. I see that. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. We are doing a print claim show. So if you see something, just put a C in the chat and I will get you a invoice at the end of the show. Our prints are $2 a piece, you guys, and then whatever it is for shipping. Buy 5, get 1 free from me. So we're doing the grunge Halloween right now. This one's got a faded journaling spot right there. Thank you. This one here. Thank you. There's, oh my goodness, fingers. All of our prints are on 110 cardstock. So this one, you know, I don't know if you guys can see, it says notes there and then a bunch of, all right, I got you, my friend. Anyone else want to claim this one? And again, you guys, some of these prints, most of these prints are going to be also in the bin if you want the whole set. So thank you for looking. This is our, I believe it's called Creepy Gothic. It's pretty fun though. So this is our Creepy Gothic here. Thank you for looking. This one, oh my goodness, makes me think of my daughter because she hates clowns. He looks pretty fun though. Thank you for looking at that one. There we go. Now, if you can kind of see, she's got like, oh, wait, see if I can get it. Black eyes, but you can barely see that that's what's going on there. But she's very pale and thank you for looking. This one. This kind of makes me think of Wednesday Addams from the new Wednesday show. Claim on that one? Okay, my friend. I gotcha. Anyone else? Whoop. I guess if I turned her right side up, we'd be good. Anyone else for this one? Okay. And here we go. We've got the Scarecrow and just a cute little Halloween girl. Thank you so much. Okay, here we go. We've got the witch and the girl. Oh my gosh. It almost looks like she's going to break her neck to me. The witch is really pretty though. Really pretty on this one. Thank you so much for looking at that. Here is this one. That cat is too good. Too good on that. Oh, Vix, dang it. Okay, well, you know what, Vix? Stick around. Stick around. I'll show them to you again if you want. Thank you for looking at that. Here we go. This is the last of the Gothic, of the Creepy Gothic, I believe it's called. Thank you for looking at that. Okay, this is just a blank page that's going to go with this Halloween set over here. I do not have just Halloween. We did the grunge numbers, my friend. Did you see those? Thank you for looking at that one. Here is this one here. You got a few. Okay. So there's this one with the, yeah, there's a lot of design. Yeah. Yeah, a lot to come up. It's not just Halloween. So, oh my goodness. This one's got the stars that coordinate for the Halloween. Welcome in, my friends. Thank you so much for joining. If you see something you like, just put a C for claim. Here we go. This one's got the spider webs and then the journaling on that side. Vintage Halloween. It's coming, my friends. It's coming. And just like that, I'm turning the page and there you go. There you go. So here's the tags for the Vintage Halloween. I put it down a little bit so you can see it a little better. Thank you so much for looking at that. Here is the Vintage Halloween cut-aparts. claim on this one, Vix? Anyone else want to claim this one? Thank you so much. And then we have the Halloween, the vintage Halloween words. Vix, you want this one? This one's really fun. It kind of makes me think of the one where they typed it in and it would come out in the little strip. You know what I'm talking about? This one's fun. All right, I got you, Lori. Anyone else for these ones? Right? Yeah. There we go. I'll get it a little bit closer so you can kind of see what they look like closer up. So good. So very cute. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. And here we go. These are probably 2x3. That's what I'm going to go with. 2x3s on these. So the vintage Halloween 2x3s. Vix, I see you on that one. Anyone else for the 2x3s on the vintage Halloween? Thank you. Here we go. We've got the vintage Halloween postcards. This little Vix, I see you. This little baby's so cute. Oh my goodness. All right. So anyone else besides Vix on this one? Just put a C in the chat if you want to claim it. 110 cardstock and invoices at the end of the show. Okay, we've got another vintage Halloween cut apart. Vix, I see you on that one. This little, like I said, that little girl's getting me. She's so cute. Anyone else for the vintage Halloween cut aparts or fussy cuts? Little Miss Crafty, I see you. And anyone else? All right. Now we have this one here. This is a kit. But you can use it separately. This one does have a little tab, so you could use it as a bookmark or attach it to something longer. This one's a great bookmark, or you can cut the corners and make it a tag. And then we've got the cute little pockets here, and then I added a color strip on the end to coordinate. It's got the cute little cow on it, and then the little farmhouse. Thank you for looking at that. Here's another page from that kit with 4 pockets and a little journaling tuck-in piece here. Thank you. We've got 2 envelopes. Hey, you know, Vix, if you don't junk journal, that's okay. You can make all kinds of things. These would be so cute to make up and give away or make tags out of. Like you could cut this part out and make a tag out of that to attach to something that you're making, or add an embellishment, vignettes, those kinds of things. Absolutely. So it doesn't just have to be for junk journaling, but thank you for looking at that one. Here's another one with the oh yeah. If it's storming, you know, I know how that goes. We lose power here quite a bit in Southern Oregon. So if you see something you are interested in, just let me know in a private chat or something like that, that you missed something you really are interested in, and I can add it in. So um thank you for looking at that one. Here we go. This is a large envelope in that fall set. Now this one, you could just use this piece here and use that as a print. Put it in a frame or in some junk journaling. There's so many things you could do with this if you did not want to make it into an envelope. So thank you for looking at that one. This is our summer cottage prints. And this one, you guys, I don't even have this one. Well, maybe I did already add it. I may have just added this one into the bin. But these are great for, you could just frame it and put it into a cottage setting. You can junk journal, scrapbook with them. You could fussy cut out the different elements and add it onto something you're working on. So thank you so much, my friend, for sharing the show. Here is another one from the summer cottage. Get a little closer. Okay. Here's this one from the summer cottage. I love the lantern over here. That would be so cute to fussy cut out. Thank you so much. It is in the bin. Okay, good. Okay. Good, good, good. So here is the last of the summer cottage set. But again, the little picnic situation there, going fishing. So good, you guys. So many things you could do. Okay, here we go. This one. Ooh. Okay. This one I believe is the vintage cat. Is what this one's called. This set is called the vintage cat. So this is just a plain page. You can use this, frame it as a print. You could, what's really cool is you could frame this, and then on the glass you could use like a IOD transfer or something like that to add to this, and just have this as your backdrop. You can make cut out and make tags out of this. So there's your print. Great for a front cover as well. And here comes the kitties, y'all. Here comes the kitties. So if you know a cat lover, just drop them, tag them down in the comments, send them something. All right, Vix, I see you on this one. You know what I found very interesting? I was experiencing this with my mom when I took her to the quilt shop. Is if you're a cat lover, you love all the cats, right? Like there isn't like, I don't know. I don't think there's a specific cat that a cat lover's like, that's my cat and only that cat. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else for this one? But if you're a dog lover, on the other hand, us dog lovers, like we like our specific breeds. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, the orange ones, yeah. Um, so I just found that kind of interesting as I was going through. Um, so here's this one here. That's a calico cat or something like that, right? Am I right? I don't know. Your cats talk so much. My dog talks. One of my dogs, he's a talker. This one I love. I love that little baby right there. We have baby kittens outside right now. There are forest cats, y'all. You know, like barn cats, but we live in the forest, so there are forest cats. Okay, there's this one here. So these are the vintage cat prints. Vix, I see you on that one. Anyone else for this one before I put it in the stack? Thank you so much. And here's this one with the pink. Cute little kitten babies right there. Mysterious black cat right there. We have black kittens. We actually have a Siamese, y'all. Like we have one Siamese. Oh, I see you. I see you, my friend. Lori, I saw you on that one. Yeah, it is odd. Like we had a male that was Siamese in the area, and that's yeah, just one. So, anybody else for this one? Thank you. And here is this last one. This is the last of the vintage cats. I'm just noticing I have my extras down here. So you guys, if you are interested ever and you see, so like this here, if you go into my bin, you're going to see this situation in the pictures. Okay. So, this is what I make to show what's in each kit. You know what I'm saying? So if you are ever interested in these little tiny prints, message me personally and I could print it out for you. So there you go. Okay, here we go. This is our mushroom prints, you guys. So here we go. This is the mushrooms. And y'all, did you guys know how, okay, so I live in Southern Oregon. We have morels on our property, and I didn't even know that that was like a big thing. My husband was like, "Oh, those are really sought after mushrooms," and I was like, "Oh, okay, whatever." Went to New York right after that, and oh my goodness, they're so expensive. Like, wow. So, anyways, yep. There's my mushroom story for you. People actually, I guess, go like searching for them here in our local area up in the woods. So here's this one. I've never seen a mushroom that color. I don't know if this is like a fairy mushroom right there, but I know to find truffles. I don't know if there's truffles here. I mean, I would assume so. We live in the woods, so get the pigs to. I don't even. Okay, this is how good of a pig mom I am already. I don't even know what breed these pigs are, y'all. Like, I just got baby piglets. I don't even know what kind of pigs I got. So, but I did name them already, and we have Cookie and Cola. They're two little girls, Cookie and Cola. So here we go. These ones are definitely fairy looking with those fantastic rainbow colors on this one. Thank you for looking at that. And our last mushroom set here. There we go. Thank you so much for looking at those. Okay, this is the sewing prints here with those very sought after sewing drawers. Am I right? Oh, you've lost track of what you bought? You did not buy this, my friend, because I just put this in the shop. The or in the bin. So the vintage sewing just went in the bin a couple days ago, and so did the mushrooms. So no fears on that. And if you guys ever buy a print and you already had one, you didn't want it, you forgot, whatever it is, as long as I haven't shipped it to you yet, we can make a change. Okay, so no worries on that. Here's this one. This one's really cute. It's got the pin cushion down there, the old sewing machine, a necklace that holds all your things, I guess. You know, all the things you need when you're sewing. Thank you for looking at that one. You want the last two? This one and this one? Little Miss Crafty? Yeah? Okay. Anyone else? Y'all. So we've got Little Miss Crafty for that one. She made the cutest little journal, you guys, using some of my prints. And this one. Okay. Now we have this one here. This one's, it's kind of interesting with the underneath parts. All the little bits and bobs. I love the little pattern right up there. I think that one's so cute. Thank you so much. Now this is my kind of sewing machine right here. Look at the color on that one. I need a sewing machine that color. You want that one? Okay. Yeah, I want a sewing machine that color. How fun is that? Anyone else but Little Miss Crafty here? For this one right here with the really fancy sewing machine. I wouldn't be able to sew with this though. I mean, let's be honest, you know. I need the one that's mechanical and you plug it in and it goes. Okay, here we go. Get my fingers to work. Okay, this is the last of the summer. I believe this is the sewing set. Claim for you, Little Miss Crafty. I see that. Okay. Anyone else? Whoop, I have it backwards. Thank you. Okay, now we're going to do the laundry set. Y'all would think that I would have these all the same direction, but nope. Okay. Now this one, you guys, I think these are so cute to do like a gallery wall in your laundry room. These would be so cute for that. Or if you find like an old washboard to like put this with an old washboard and a vignette. So here is the laundry. You guys, I actually found one of these. It's actually more like this one here because it has the pieces attached on my road trip this last summer. It's pretty excited. I put it on a bucket. I also have one of these. You think I actually like do anything with it? No, but one of these days my laundry room's going to be fantastic and these things are going to decorate it. So, you know, one of these days. Okay, so there's this one here. I love this. It like shows you how to fold the shirts. Oh my goodness. See, you just put this up in your laundry room and then you teach your kids how to fold your clothes. Thank you for looking at that one. Here's this one with the laundry lady. Now I find it really funny that here she is, she's like scrubbing the clothes with old-fashioned laundry. And then this one, you actually have the modern tubs, the machines. So you got a little mix of both going on in here. Thank you for looking at that one. There's this one here. This looks almost like an old like wash ad on that page. And in this one, she looks like she's looking at you like, what did you ask me to wash? No way, dude. So thank you so much for looking at that one. Just a couple more to this set here. Again, with the how to fold on there. I think that's kind of fun. Thank you. Ooh, looks like two more. I don't know though. She looks like she could get it done. She's got that I can do it attitude going on. Thank you. And the last one for the laundry. This one's walking you through all the steps. She's got a pretty good smile on her face, though. Maybe she's happy about doing the laundry. I don't know. I don't like laundry myself. I do like having clean clothes, but not fond of the whole laundry process. Okay, you guys, now we're into summer here. You know, summer's not over with yet, and these are my favorite kind of things. So this is a summer shelling one here, and this is really good. Now, y'all, if you find a queen conch, you actually cannot have it. It is prohibited. It's against the law because they are protected species. So you cannot have that one. But most seashells are actually fair game. So there's that one. And then there's this here. Now, if you guys get any of my shell, I do have in the bin sometimes, or in the buy it now, where you can buy seashells. And some of these are what you would be getting, because I do have quite a collection from my shelling adventures. Thank you for looking at that. I do not, though, I do not have this one right here. That's definitely a bucket list. And I don't have a Florida cone. There we go. Would you believe, y'all, I went to Florida and I found one Florida horse conch. It is the state shell, and I found one, and it is so tiny that it's I mean, literally it's like that big. You could barely even tell that that's what it is. But here we go. There's this one here. Thank you so much for looking at them. These are my favorites, but not everyone wants the same things, right? I get it. I get it. There we go. Thank you for sharing the show, my friend. So here's the last of the summer shells. Now we're going into baseball, y'all. Who doesn't love a good baseball game? And this is like old-fashioned looking baseball here with the old stadium. Thank you so much for being here tonight and looking at our prints. If there's a certain like theme of a print that you're looking for, you guys let me know, and I will look into trying to get something made up if I don't already have it. So these are just really fun. I like these collage pages that have all the different elements that kind of go together. You can fussy cut them out. You can just print them or have them done and put them into a picture frame, gallery wall. There's this one. And then after this, you guys, there's one left. So if you ever wanted to know what the inside of a baseball looked like, there you go. That's what it looks like. I actually have a glove like this one here, you guys, that was my grandfather's. How cool is that? Thank you so much. And this is the last one. Next, we're going to be getting into some horses, y'all. If you guys are interested in the horses, Thank you. I appreciate you guys for looking at those. Yeah, I know Little Miss Crafty loves the horses. So this is our, I believe this is our summer horses. Could be our vintage horses, but I believe they're the summer horses. Really pretty. Good colors on these. Thank you for looking at that one. Here we go with this horse print. I love the mama and the foal down in the shade of the tree. And again, you could no, you do not, Lori. No, if you need to go, I totally understand. And at the end of the show, I will count out how many prints you have, and I will send you an invoice in your message, your whatnot messenger. So just look for a message from me if you need to leave, my friend. So here we go. If anybody's interested in this one, we have this horse one here as well. I love the little farm scene right there. How cute is that? Thank you so much. I hope you join me again. We'll be doing shows like this more often for sure. Thank you so much. Look at this one's hair. Like it's going wild and crazy right there. The wind's blowing. These thistles right here, y'all, these are growing all over my property right now in Southern Oregon. Thank you. There's another one. And next we're getting into the puppies, y'all. We're going to get into the puppies. And there's that one for the horses, you guys. Again, if you guys love these prints and you want the whole set, you could go into the bin and you can get the whole set. Okay, here we go. Here's our puppies, y'all. So we've got, okay, let's see. That's a terrier. We've got the bulldog. We've got the greyhound. What is that? That still looks like that's a terrier. Got the chihuahua, y'all. Got to have your chihuahua in there. Thank you for looking at that one. I always wanted one of these dogs, y'all, but I feel like you have to live in cooler climate to get one of these sheep dogs, you know? But there's the Dachshund. I think that might be my next dog that I get as a Dachshund. The Cocker Spaniel, the Fox Terrier. Let's see. What else we got going on here? Oh, I see a pug. Another Greyhound. Oh, like we're trying to speak for all the dogs, y'all. All the puppies. Now this would be really cute in like a veterinarian's office. Wouldn't that be cute on their walls as like a gallery wall or like a thank you gift? That one. These are my dogs right here. They're like little beach dogs. I try to take them to the beach when I go. My little Yorkie, she doesn't really care for it. She's not really a beach dog. My pit bull, on the other hand, he loves it. He's all about it. He's like, okay, but he is afraid of the waves. But he's a scaredy. He's scared of everything. So, a lot of it's a lot of golden retrievers and labs in these prints right here. It seems to have a good mix of a lot of other dogs in here. And don't worry, my cat lovers, I got a cat one for you. There's another pug right there. I have a friend that's a huge pug fan. Oh, apparently these are things to watch out for when you got your dogs. We definitely don't want any ticks and all the things. Okay, so we got our cats now, y'all. Here's for our kitty cat lovers. try to get it where it's not weird lighting for you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here with us. Okay, this is like a really weird picture, y'all. I'm just saying. Like, I don't know what they're trying to show here, but like, where's the cat's eyes? Yeah, that's weird. Why does it look like that? Y'all, there's a Halloween print we didn't even know. Is this one of those naked cats? Does anybody know? Like, what do you think of those naked cats? I'm not a fan. Yeah, I'm not a fan. It's like cats should have hair. I'm just saying. It's weird. And I don't think I would want to pet one that didn't have any hair on it. So just saying, I don't know. Now, these cats are not the kind that you would invite in your home, I wouldn't think. I mean, not a normal person anyways. But you know. And here we go with another one for the kitty cats. There's one of those. That one's definitely a naked one. That one's definitely a naked cat. I mean, maybe it's good that if they live in super hot climate, maybe it's good that they don't have hair. I don't know. I don't know if that's the thing. I don't know. I don't know why they don't have hair, but it's just kind of weird. So, okay, this is the last one of the cats. Hypoallergenic. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Still really weird though. There we go. Yeah. Still not for me. Not for me. Okay. Like I said, we have cats, but I've relegated to they're outside cats only because kind of over the whole inside cat thing with the whole litter box and all. All right, this is the summer insect collection. These are actually kind of fun. These have like mostly all the good ones, the ones that we really like. So, ooh, the piggies are waking up, y'all. They're waking up. If you were waiting to see them, you might get your chance here in a minute. I don't know. They might be settling. It might be okay. All right, I got you down for that one, my friend. Anyone else for this one? They're getting feisty, y'all. I think either they're not happy with each other because they're interrupting each other's sleep, or they're actually waking up. I tried to feed them, y'all, because they're supposed to be bottle fed. They're only a week old. And they wouldn't drink out of the bottle. And my husband's like, well, um, maybe it doesn't taste like mom's milk. Maybe they need to be a little bit hungrier. So here's this one with the praying mantis and the butterfly. What else is there? The bees. Ooh, the locust. Ooh, new. All right. All right. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hey, you guys. Hey, how's it going? Hey. Okay, so this one here, y'all. Okay, wiggle worm. Okay, this one is Cola. Let's see if I can get her to calm down. This is Cola. So much for getting her to calm down. So this is Cola, you guys. This is Cola. And I know you're not happy. And this one is Cookie. This is Cookie. So I don't know what kind of pigs they are. Okay, you guys. And they're a week old. And apparently their mama is not producing enough milk. So we got them early and we're trying to bottle feed them, but we just got them a couple hours ago. Hi, baby. And I've bottle fed kittens before, but I've never bottle fed farm animals. So this is a whole new experience for us, y'all. Let's see how we do. So, Okay, here's this one here, you guys. We're still with that insect print. This was really pretty with the monarch butterflies. Give me just a second, Jeff, to see if they'll calm down. Thank you for looking at that. Yeah, Jeff, you better come get them. This one with the dragonfly. Can you guys hear them? They're so cute. Thank you for looking at them. There we go with the bees and the monarchs. Ooh, there's a cricket. We found a cricket. Hey, wiggle worm. You thought that noise was Jeff? Yeah, right? Right? Maybe we'll luck out. Maybe they're getting hungry. Y'all, maybe they're getting hungry. We're going to do the frogs here in just a second. I think Jeff's coming to come get them. They're so little, y'all. Like, they're so little. I know. I know. It's true. So we now have on our little farm, we have 3 goats, these 2 little pigs. We've got ducks. We've got 2 goose. We've got chickens. We will have a lamb in the spring. And yeah, this one's looking for food. Y'all, at a week old, these babies have they have teeth already. So here comes Jeff. He's coming to come get the babies. And he's knocking everything down, y'all. They're awake.
Well, I don't want to get in the shot.
No, you're not getting the shot. They can't see you. Jeff's afraid of you guys seeing him and all his... The pig wrangler, right? He's like... I kind of told him the other day we were getting pigs, but I thought we had some more time. Thank you. I thought we had more time, and so today I'm like, guess what? I'm holding. So, okay, so here we go. This is the frog set, you guys. These are so cute. I don't know about y'all, but when I was a little girl, I was definitely totally into picking up frogs and handling them. Little did I know, though, you guys, that do you guys know there's poisonous frogs in like the desert? So those big, giant, huge frogs, they're about this big around. They're these huge frogs, and they're poisonous, apparently. And you have to be really careful about your dogs licking them. So here we go. I mean, I don't think as humans, I don't think we're picking them up and licking them. It's more like if you handle them, go inside and wash your hands before you do anything else. But it's more about the dogs and stuff. You don't want them to get a hold of them. So, okay, here we go. There's this one with the frogs. Frogs just say summer to me. They're so cute. Not everyone's a frog fan, though. Some people think they're like slimy and gross, but I think they're cute. We hear them here, but we don't see them very often in Southern Oregon. So there's this one. A lot of things about what they eat, apparently, and their life cycle, their throat as they're like making all their noises, huh? Okay, and here's this one. This was really cute. The dragonfly and the ladybugs and the lily pad. Cattails on there. Super cute. Okay, and now we're into the birds. Do we have any bird fans out there? This one's really good. Again, really good if you were doing like mixed media art. If you just wanted to frame something and put this with like a vignette, that would be really good. If you guys see something you like, just put a C in the chat to claim it, and then I will send you an invoice at the end of the show. All of our prints are printed on 110-pound cardstock, and they are $2 a piece. There's this one. We have, you guys, we got, I think 10 chickens. And we've got 2 of 5 different kinds. And we figured we would see which ones we like the best. And my daughter's like, I hope one of them lays green eggs or something, you know, like a different kind of egg. How fun would that be? So, hello, welcome in, you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining my show. I appreciate you. We're doing a print claim show. So if you see something you like, just put a C in the chat. And invoices will go out at the end of the show. So these are great. Like I said, I could see just cutting, if you're not going to do junk journaling or anything like that, just cutting this out and putting it in a vignette in a frame with, or cutting out the individual pieces. Hello, my friend. How are you? How are you? You just missed the piglets. I got baby piglets that are about a week old that just woke up from their nap, and my husband just came and got them. Y'all, I'm getting like some really weird lighting. Hold on, let me see what I could do about this, because I don't like the way the lighting looks. But if y'all see, there's some Halloween coming up. There's some Halloween coming up. Let me see what I could do about this lighting, because it's kind of bugging me. Is that better? Oh, that's a little bit better. I think that's a little bit better. Let's see about this one. See if I could turn. There we go. I think that's better. Well, maybe. Am I getting a weird shadow? Is it just me? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Let me turn this one on. See if that helps at all. I don't know. Y'all, let me know what you think of the lighting. Is it weird? Am I getting like weird shadows going on here? All right. Here we go. So here's our birds. There's a crane. Thank you so much for looking at this one. Okay, now we're into, you guys, these are brand new. These are not even in the bin yet. So you're seeing them first. Brand new, never even been in the bin. Little Miss Crafty, I see you on this one. So this one's got the spider. This one's got the crow in the graveyard. This one's got the jack-o'-lanterns. This one's got the ghost and the graveyard. Anyone else besides Little Miss Crafty? Just put a C if you want to claim it. $2 a sheet. Okay. And here is the second one. Little Miss Crafty's like, I'm on it. All right, Lisa, I see you. So this one has the spider web, the moon and the bats, and the other one. Okay. It's got the haunted house and the witch, the spider and the spider webs again. So there we go. Okay. And the prints are $2 each, and then buy 5 get 1 free. Okay, this is a Halloween folio, you guys, but if you wanted to get them, once I put it in the shop, you could get it all as a set and make the whole folio. Or if you wanted to just get parts and pieces because you have a different use for them, that would work as well. But here is this one is, so we've got the tags, Do you want 5 of both or just the one? A mix. Okay. All right, I got you down, my friend. I got you down. So there we go. So there's that one with the tags. This one here, and again, this is where you start seeing the folio pieces. She's got a plan, right? So you would glue these pieces together. It has a little bit of instructions, but again, if you didn't want to make the folio, you totally could cut this out and just frame this. And Jeff's gonna try to bring the piglets in and put them down. Let's see.
I'm gonna put 'em in the box
Yeah,
and take them back
let's.
to my room.
Oh, into your room in the box. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
I don't want to hold them.
Okay. There we go. There's this one here. He had them asleep for a second, y'all. He had them asleep. He's gonna take them away in the box. Thank you for looking at that one. Here's this one. And again, if you see a strip like this is just a color strip that I added to the sheet to give you an extra coordinating color. If I can do that, and I find room, I will always try to do that for you. I like the vintage lace look on this one. Thank you for looking at that one. There's this one here. Now this one kind of looks like these are, you would basically glue the 3 sides and make that a pocket, but you also could use this to make tags out of. You can make a bookmark out of it. It's got all these Halloween words here. So there you go. There's this one. And again, this will be in the shop here pretty soon. So you'll be able to get this whole folio out of the bin coming soon. Now this is one of the creepier of my Halloweens that I've come across and actually kind of liked. But this one's got like the zombie going on right there. It's got the creepy doll. So this is one of the creepier ones that I've actually dove into. Halloween for me is more just cutesy fun, less scary. Hello, welcome in. Okay, and then there's this one here. Now this one it would be you would glue these sides down again and make yourself a little tuck pocket, but you could make it a bookmark, all the things there. And then these are tuck corners. Welcome in, you guys. If you see something, just put a C down to claim it. And okay, I'm looking, you guys. So as I was saying before, if you look in my bin, you're gonna see that I do the prints like this. This is the picture that you will see of this print set. And if for some reason you think, hey, I really like that, um, oh, I could totally do that, Lisa. I thought you were just saying yes to the creepiness. Um, but if you want something like this, you can get these. You just have to private message me that you want one and I can print them out for you. I get them and I like the idea of making little small booklets out of them, or you can make little cut aparts, things like that. So if you see something like that, you could totally get that. Let me get that for you, Lisa. That was this one right here. I gotcha. Okay. Okay, you guys, for those that are new into the show. I do. I print them and I send them to you, my friend. I print them and I send them. So here we go. Again, if you want one, claim it. So, and I did just get a brand new printer, my friend. Um, we upgraded. I was getting them at a print shop, and then I decided that it was time to get myself one. So here is the vintage Halloween here, you guys, with a happy Halloween in the middle in case you wanted to use that on something. All right, I see you, Lori. Anyone else? You didn't leave? Well, hey, I'm glad your power is being good to you. I'm glad. Is that storm holding off? I know some people were saying that they were having tornado warnings and all the things earlier today. So, Little Miss Crafty, you want one of these again? Is that what you're telling me? Yep. Okay. I gotcha. I talked you into it. Talked you into it. Anyone else for this one here? This is the vintage little minis. They're about the size of a stamp, I would say. They're about the size of a stamp, and they've got all the cute old. All right, Barely, I got you. I like the owl with the cat right there. That's cute. Oh, you're gonna make some snippets. Ooh, I can't wait to see that. All right, y'all. So we got that one. We've got the rustic sunflower with the large tags. Now you can make these into individual tags, or you could cut it out as a whole and you can tri-fold it and make it an opening fold. Did you claim this one? No, no, you did not claim this one, my friend. And then these are little tabs to go along the top. You want that one? Okay. Let's get that for you. All right. Anyone else for this one? Again, like I said, I cut when I did mine. I actually cut them apart individually. But then I was thinking about it, and you can tri-fold it and then glue one down to your project, and then just fold it open. How cute would that be? Okay, so here's another one. Same large 3, and then the tabs up top. And this could be cut out individually, or you can make it a trifold. All right, I got you down for that one. Nope, I don't have you down for this one, so I do now, my friend. There you go. Okay, so Vix is the only one that claimed this one, and these are, I think, 3 by 2.5 on this one. All right, I got you down. Anyone else for this one? Okay, and this one has a whole bunch of cut aparts. This is almost a 4 by 6. And then these are like 2 by 3s. Probably a 3 by 3 or a 2.5 by 2.5 down here. Thank you for looking at that one. These are, oh, you want, okay. Okay, so take this one off and change it to this one. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. I can do that. I can do that for sure, my friend. There we go. Okay. Easy peasy change right there. Turn that one back around. Okay, then we have this one that is the envelope pockets. Again, where you see the tabs is where you would glue that down to your project, and then you could just stuff things behind it. If you didn't want to do that, you totally could just use the image, make it a tag, make it a journaling spot, all of the things. Welcome in. Thank you so much, Mama P. Thank you for joining us. Today we are doing a claim show. If you see something, you wanted to claim the envelope tuck spots, my friend. I gotcha. Okay, that one's coming to you. This one is the corner envelope tucks. Another one here. This one, and then these you just kind of stack. You could stack them and just do the 3 sides and then just slip a little something in there, or you could again just cut it flush and then make that a bookmark there. If you guys want to see this rustic sunflowers put together, I do have it on my YouTube channel, so you guys can go and check that out. 4 Hearts ABCs on YouTube, and I did put together 2 of those sets, so okay, you guys, this is the cut aparts here for that rustic sunflower kit. We have a strip of tickets here, and then we have a different kind of ticket right here. If you're interested in that, just put a C in the chat, and then we will get that written down for you. All of our prints come on 110 cardstock, and you'll get an invoice at the end. Buy 5, get 1 free. They're in with Dad. They would, hey, Amberly, they would not eat. Like, at all. So, this is 4x6s. And then this is probably like a 5x8 on that one there. Sorry, my daughter just got home and she's kind of co-parenting these piglets with me. So, okay, we have this one here, you guys. This is a little fold out. You just cut these little slots out, and then once you build your piece together, then your tags go in to this one here. Super cute. Thanks for looking at that one. Just a couple left of this set. This is a like a little pocket, and all these pieces go together to make this little pocket right here. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Here is a larger envelope with the rustic sunflower kit. Again, if you didn't want to make an envelope, you could just cut this out and make this a print, put it in a frame, use it for mixed media, all the things. If you see something you like, just put a C in the chat to claim. Another large envelope here with the sunflowers. We have this one here. This has the large pocket. Glue the 3 sides down, and then you just slide your piece under there. Barely I see you. You also could just cut it and make it a bookmark. You've got the smaller little envelope here, and then you have these 3 that fit inside of this little envelope right here. All right. I gotcha. Here we have the cut aparts for the rustic sunflower here. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me, sharing part of your night with us. And then we have the large tags here. and just cut them out, punch a little hole in them, or use, don't, you know, you could just cut them off and just use the image, make your own smaller tags. Yes, you did claim that one, my friend. You did claim that one. Okay. We have this one here. It is the cut aparts, and then thank you so much, Little Miss Crafty. Thank you so much, my friend. All right, I have you down, Barely. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Anyone else for this one? This was really cute. You could cut this little section out right here and have like a little peekaboo window. Thank you for looking at that one. We have the full sheet here for the sunflower. This one would be good to frame. Use it as the outside of a book, as your cover, part of a signature. You could do all kinds of things with this one. We have this full sheet here with the blue rustic looking sheet. Again, same concept. You could use it for so many things. And then this is the last of the rustic sunflower kit. And these are 2x3 in size with the sunflowers and the wood look, the script look on there. And Barely, I see you already have this one, my friend. So, okay. We have the grunge numbers. So I'm just going to kind of go through these kind of quickly. If you see something, let me know by putting a C in the chat if you're interested in claiming. See if I get it in frame better. We do everything on the 110 cardstock, and then at the end of the claim show, I will do invoices and send everyone a link where they can purchase their claimed items. We're gonna do buy 5, get one free. And if you see something in the bin that you like the looks of, we do have a lot of print kits in the bin that you could get your hands on. There we go. Ooh. 82. I like this one. This one makes me think of Halloween, just with the 13 there. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. There we go. If you see something, just put a C in the chat and we will get you written down as claiming it. These are our grunge numbers. Just kind of going through them kind of quickly here. This one's a big kit. This grunge numbers, there's a lot of these ones to this. I personally can't wait to play around with it a little bit. Thank you so much. Ooh, we're getting close. We're getting close to the end of these ones. 00. And then we're going to be going into, it looks like the Raven set. And 36. Okay. Now here's our Raven set. Here's the next one. And the prints are just $2 each. That one. And now we're going into the number tags. These are great if you're doing a little cluster or you need just a little something. These are great to add in to your projects. Let's see if you claim this one, my friend. No, you did not. Do you want this one here? Okay. Got you down, my friend. We've got this one here, and no one claimed this one. Got this one here. No claims on this one either. Claim on this one, my friend. Anyone else for this one? Okay. No claims on this one. And these, you guys sometimes have like lettering and wording that really is nonsense. Oh, barely. I don't really know. I'd have to go look through them all. There's that one. If you have too many, my friend, we could talk about it at the end. And you did claim this one already, barely. And I believe this one as well. Nope, this one was not claimed. Thank you guys for looking at those. These are our grunge Halloween prints. This one here. This one doesn't really make me think of Halloween, but more of fall. That one. There we go. And the last of the grunge Halloween here. Now we're going to go into the creepy gothic. Again, if you guys see something that you like the looks of, just put a C in the chat and we will get you down for it. And then I will give you an invoice at the end of the show. Buy 5, get 1 free. And I'm just kind of flipping back through. But we do have more prints in the shop if there is something that you're interested in, let us know. These are just the ones I had printed. They will be doing another print claim show soon. I'll get it scheduled here soon. Welcome and thank you so much for joining us. There we go. And then we have just the plain Halloween lined page there. Thank you for looking. Here's the lined with the pattern on the side, the plaid, I should say. The stars. We have the spider webs. Vintage Halloween tags. Vintage Halloween fussy cuts. Vintage Halloween words. See if I can move that up a little bit closer so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Hello, this, that, and then. This is the one you want to claim, my friend. Got it, my friend. Did you just join? Did you need to see the other vintage Halloween stuff? Let me know. We just started going through the vintage Halloween. Here is the vintage Halloween. I believe these are 2x3s. Thank you. Vintage Halloween postcards. And these all come on 110-pound cardstock. I actually don't use Graphic Fairy, my friend. I actually have a place that I pay for a subscription, and I can get the license to work with a lot of printables. So here's this one with the vintage fussy cuts. And I just got a brand new printer, y'all. I'm so excited. So excited. Okay, here's this one with the fall. It's got the cute little cow on there and the farm. And these would be little tuck pockets that you could tuck your stuff into. You could make that into a bookmark there or a tag. Thank you so much. And here's this one here. This one's got the cute little fox on there and the mushroom. And so these are the 4 tuck pockets. And if you see something, just put a C in to claim them. Here are 2 envelopes. Thank you for looking at that. Here's 2 more envelopes on there. Welcome in, my friends. How are you guys tonight? Thank you so much. And here is a large envelope. Again, if you didn't want to make it an envelope, these would be great just to cut out that image and frame it. Thank you. Here is the Summer Cottage printables. Again, if you guys wanted to just cut these out, you could frame them, make a gallery wall, and or you could fussy cut some of these images out. Thank you so much for looking at that one. Here we go with number 2 of the Summer Cottage printable. If you wanted a whole collection, you can go into the bin and you would find my different collections in the bin. But this works really well if you just want 1 or 2 of a collection. You could just claim it and use what you want. And here is the last of the Summer Cottage. Thank you so much for looking at that. We're getting into, this is the vintage kitten or vintage cat prints. So this one is just a full sheet. You could use it as the outside cover. You could cut it up and use it as tags, cut aparts, whatever you want to make with this one. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing the show. I appreciate you. And here's our first of our kittens. Again, if you see something you want, just put a C in the chat and I will invoice you at the end of the show. Buy 5, get 1 free. Okay, and here's this cat print. So cute. Okay, tell me in the chat, are you a cat person or a dog person? I feel like most people are one or the other. I do like cats. I don't dislike cats, but I'm definitely a dog person. Yeah, definitely a dog person. I have found I grew up with cats, and as an adult, we have had several different breeds of dogs, and I love my dogs. Thank you for looking at that. Here are the mushrooms. These are really cute if you're doing a woodland theme or if you're doing fairies. These have a lot of really fun colors to them. Like these kind of look like maybe they're glowing in the dark a little bit. That'd be cute with the fairies. And we were talking about that I have the morels on my property that we have found. They're actually very expensive mushrooms, y'all. Crazy. There we go. There's this one. I appreciate you guys being with me tonight, looking at all my fun prints and sharing part of your night with me. Here we go. This is the last of the mushrooms. Next up, we've got the sewing. Thank you. So here is the sewing kit. These are our sewing prints. There we go. I love like the pattern right here. Little Miss Crafty did something with the fashion prints and she cut out little individual pieces, and one of the things she cut out was one of the pattern sections and added it into her little folio that she made. So cute. Here we go. There is the old sewing machine with the very sought after sewing drawers. But you could use you could frame them and put them into like a sewing room, or you could journal about someone that you know that sews, or if you sew your sewing projects, you also could cut these apart and use parts and pieces in your journaling or mixed media. Thank you for buying out of the bin. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. And I was just saying not too long ago, this, if I could choose the color of a sewing machine, that would be my color right there, y'all. Look at how good that is. I wouldn't be able to use that sewing machine though. I'm more of a plug it in and have electricity help me make it work kind of a girl. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. And this is the last page of our sewing prints. I love the pin cushion on there. So cute. Thank you so much for looking at that. We're going into the laundry prints. So we're going to kind of flip through these kind of fast. They're mostly monochromatic. on these. They have some modern and some vintage laundry items with them. Like there's a modern sewing machine, obvious, or a laundry machine, obviously. There we go. This looks like an old advertisement here. I love that. But these would be really cute, framed and put up in a laundry room, like a gallery wall. There we go. And again, if you see something you're interested in, just put a C in the chat and you can claim it. We're going into the seashells. Hello, my friend. How are you? Here are the seashells. If you guys see something, just put a C in the chat to claim them. Y'all, like this one's on my bucket list. Y'all, I mean, I have a lot of sand dollars, but they're not this kind of sand dollar. And just so you guys know, I'm just going to let you know, if you get one of these, if you see one of these, this is a queen conch. Don't take it because it's against the law and you'll get in trouble. It is a protected species right there. So there we go. That's my little public service announcement. The little bit that I know about seashells. Actually, I know a lot about seashells, but I'm the rule breaker. I'm the one that takes like I take coral and stuff off the beaches because God made it for me to pick it up and take it home and display it. So, you know, but I figure if it made its way onto the actual shore, it's fair game. But I do know that that's actually prohibited. So thank you guys so much for looking at these. We only have a couple more of these seashell ones left. But I figured it's summer. People might be going to the beach. They might need some beach themed items in their crafting supplies. So here's the last one for the seashells. And then we're going to go into some baseball, my friends. There we go. Spring baseball is just over. I don't even know if anyone's playing baseball anymore. I know there is summer ball, but I did, but I could go back and do the Ravens again, my friend. You want to see those? I can go back and do those. Let me finish this baseball one and I'll snag those back out. The Ravens are really cute. Yes, I will do that. So there's this one. And the last one is this guy here. Look at his mustache. He's looking very, very distinguished. Very distinguished. Okay, let me grab those ravens real fast for you so you can see them. Let's see. Where did I have those ravens at? Oh, here we go. Okay. If you guys see something, let me know that you would like it with a C for claim, and I will mark you down for those. And then we do the invoice at the end of the show, and I will send you an invoice. Okay, my friend, here we go. Here's the ravens. So this one has figure 12 on there and then candlelight written right there. And then this little one right here and some script in the background. Okay, and here is the other one of the other ravens with the flying raven and then the one perched. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. And here's this one. I can make them smaller, my friend. If you tell me what size you're looking for, I can make changes. I could do custom with these. And here is that last raven one that I have. Okay, like postcards. Okay. We will work it out and I could do a custom order for you, my friend. Here are the summer horses, you guys. If you see something you like, just put a C in the chat and I will mark you down to claim. These are fun for those that do the Kentucky Derby or have a farm or like farmhouse. Oh, if we have dog lovers in here, our dogs are up next. Here is the last of the horses. Okay, here are our dogs. This seems to represent a really good amount of dogs. I was saying earlier, I think if you're a cat lover, you just love cats. You know, not people aren't really super particular about their cats. Dogs, though, if you are a dog lover, you have your breeds that you like. So I understand. I personally have had a few different dog breeds, and my Yorkie is probably one of my favorites. We've had Rotties. The Rots were, oh my gosh, so sweet, so sweet. But I have to say, my pit bull. Oh yeah, I've never had those before. My pit bull, I have to say though, you guys, like he is a snuggle bug. Like, but he's also a big scaredy cat. He's a huge scaredy cat. I mean, I think if push came to shove, he probably would be a protector. But yeah, he's a big scaredy. But he had kind of like supposedly the story was he had a very traumatic situation happen when he was a pup. And that's actually how we ended up getting him. Okay, so here's our kitties for the kitty lovers out there. Um, so we got him at 5 weeks. Somebody was giving him away at a grocery store and said that she had basically rescued him from a really bad situation. We don't know if her story is true or not, but maybe that's why he's such a scaredy. I don't know if that's a breed thing or, but yeah, he's a scaredy cat, but he's such a snuggle bug. He's a like a 50-pound snuggle bug. And my daughter was staying at a friend's house the other day. She spent the night at her friend's, and so he sleeps with her. So that means when she was gone, he slept with me, and he's hot, and he wants to sleep right on top of you or right up next to you. So, needless to say, the other night I didn't get a great amount of sleep. So,
Am I allowed to use this?
sure, you can use that. Okay. But now we have piglets, y'all. Now we have piglets. That's our newest adventure. Um, we got two little female piglets today. They are a week old and their mama isn't producing enough milk. So we are now going to try to bottle feed them. So this is the summer insects prints, you guys. Most of them are the good kinds of little critters that we like. Like I said, you could fussy cut out what you like and what you need for your projects. Bumblebees and monarchs and the dragonflies. Super cute. There we go. I like the thistles in all of these prints because that's what's growing in my neck of the woods here lately. It's thistle time. It is a pretty weed, honestly. The thistle is a very pretty weed, but okay, here we go. Here's our summer frogs, y'all. Gonna get the frogs going here with their lily pads and all the things. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight, being here as we go through these prints. I will be printing these off and shipping these out tomorrow, so you guys can get them in your hot little hands to do all your creative things with them. And if there is something you guys are looking for ever, just message me. You can private message me if you want, and just let me know, hey, I'm looking for this kind of images or prints, and I will see what I can find and come up with. So here's the birds. Yes, I am working on Christmas tags, my friend. Christmas tags. All I have in there right now is Christmas in July. My Christmas in July, it's like little envelopes. But I do have, I'm making Christmas pattern paper. I am making Christmas kits. There's going to be Christmas tags, Christmas folios. Oh, you know the Christmas is coming. But so is fall. I'm doing a lot of fall. Right now, I've been working a lot on Halloween, trying to get that pulled together, and that way people can get their Halloween stuff going. But yeah, we're working on all the things. But yes, Christmas. Are you wanting gift tags, or are you wanting tags that go on like decorative items for home decor? Here is the Halloween bingo, you guys. Now, these next ones that I'm going to share with you, I only have a couple more left to share tonight. These are not in the bin. These are the only ones that are not in the bin. I just made these. So, claim on this one for you. Got it. So, these are not in the bin yet. So here's this one. This has the spider. It has the crow. It has the jack-o'-lantern and the ghost on that one. Okay. And then this one is a folio. If you want the whole folio, I would say wait until I get it into the bin. But if you just want parts and pieces of this set, feel free to claim them now. We've got the little tabs that go over the top. We've got the tags. Here is... So like this here where it says glue here, that little tab is going to glue to this piece here, but you could always just cut this out and frame it. Oh, okay. Okay, let me take a look at that, my friend. Let me take a look at that. Okay, so there's this one here. I'll look at that in just a minute, my friend. Okay, we've got this one. I love like the lace, like the vintage looking lace on that one. That's so good. And I could see like kind of fussy cutting out here and putting like older folks pictures in there. There's this one. This one would be really cute if you wanted to make these into tags, if you didn't want to make them into the little tuck envelopes. And then it's got all the Halloween words up there. And then I was saying, I don't really do creepy Halloween too much. I like Halloween to be kind of just fun and things like that, right? But this, I don't know, this was pretty cool. So it's got the creepy doll right there, and then it's got like this zombie guy going on right there. Ooh, let's see if I can get him in the screen. So these are cute little fun tuck envelopes. So that goes in the folio, but you could attach that to any project you got going on. So then there's this one here with the corner tucks, and then these here with the little tuck in there, but you could totally cut this down, make it into a bookmark if you'd rather do that. And that's the end of the prints tonight, you guys. Let me look at that There we go. And we're back, just like that. Hello, hello. Okay, you guys, so sorry about that. Okay, my friend, this, that, and then I see the tags that you're talking about. So do you want me to add those to your claim? Welcome in, you guys. We were just going through our prints. If there's something you're looking for, let me know. So this, that, and then are you still in the room? Hopefully. Okay, y'all. We are going to, oh, there you go. Oh, sure, absolutely. So you want me to do, you want me to do 3 of the tags? Is that what you're saying? Or 4? Yeah, let me know what you want me to do. And then I will make those ravens into postcard size for you. Does that work for you? Okay. So so you want 4 of the Christmas tags? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Welcome in, you guys. Oh, just 1. Okay. Okay. Got it. 1 of the Christmas tags, and then I'll make those ravens into postcards for you. Okay. Got it. And then I will go through, and everyone who purchased tonight and claimed any of the things, I will go through and I will be making you an invoice, and I will be sending it to your inbox. And starting to print these out for y'all. I appreciate you guys all being here and joining me tonight for my first ever print claim show. I'm so excited. And like I said, if you guys have things that you guys are looking for, you can always private message me. And I try my best to accommodate the best I can for you guys. So thank you guys so much for being here and bearing with me as I deal with the little brand new piglets that I was playing with earlier today. And you guys bookmark my upcoming shows. We're always doing something fun around here. So let's go find someone to raid into. Let's see who's on tonight. Who's doing something fun? Maybe we could find someone that is doing some junk journaling, or here we go. Here we go, y'all. Okay, I don't know this person, but you know, they're in the journaling and scrapbooking section. So let's go see what they got going on. All right, you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining today. And oh, hey, they're clearing out paper, y'all. Looks like it's a good deal. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.